Hello again. Here are some updates in business on the news. The team that is expected to help President-elect Nana Addo Akufo-Addo to manage the economy is taking shape. Joy Business understands the incoming president has settled on 3 persons expected to run the finance ministry, as well as his economic management team. George Yafi has more.
Investment banker and co-founder of DataBank Financial Services, Ken Ofori-Atta, is expected to lead the team at the Finance Ministry, supported by MP for Obuasi West, economist and civil engineer Kweku Kwating, and Harvard Business School trained investment banker Charles Edubuahin. The investment banker is the son of late politician Professor Albert Edubuahin, and is currently the managing partner of investment firm Blackstar Advisors and managing director of Primrose Properties. He's also worked as vice president of U.S. finance group J.P. Morgan from 2001 to 2006. The 3 individuals who make up the team that will run the finance ministry. Kweku Kwating is expected to act as a link between Parliament and the ministry when it comes to pushing the necessary financial laws, especially when the MPP is planning to abolish some of the taxes in the country. On the broader economic management team, Vice President Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia is expected to head the team, but will play a very active role in planning of the country's economic policies. Other members of the team will include the finance ministers, Trade Minister Alan Shermantin, and the Agric Minister. Dr. Anthony Akotos is expected to be given a Minister of State position responsible for economic planning. It is, however, not clear for now whether he'll be working at the office of the President or answer directly to Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. Sources say the team has already started working on the 2017 budget, which could be presented by Ken Ofori-Atta if he gets the necessary approval from Parliament during his vet.
Away from that, the Tema Oil Refinery TOR starts processing crude oil from the Trinidad, Enyira and Ntome field, also known as 10 field. The state oil refinery is to refine 1 million barrels of crude oil from the field. This is good news, not only in terms of supply and cost of petroleum products at the downstream level, but also the economy at large. Managing Director of TOR, Kwame Wadako, has been explaining this to Joy Business.
It means that when the Niger Delta Avengers are blowing pipelines, Ghana shouldn't be worried that we can't get crude oil to run our refinery or to run our petroleum system. It means that Ghana has an opportunity to develop a closed petroleum system. It means that Ghana has also an additional opportunity to add value to our raw materials. Because if you take crude oil and you process it, you add value. You go from, if a crude oil cargo today is $50 million or $55 million, by the time you finish processing it, you've made 60 to $65 million. You've earned an extra $10 million. Now, recognizing that TOR is now doing 3 million barrels in 2 months based on the expansion that we've done, it's a lot of money. Because if you can get even $5 million or $10 million, depending on how the market works, 3 times in 2 months times 3, TOR will pay off its debt. The people of Ghana will not have to sit down and pay this TOR debt recovery levy in perpetuity, because the company will now be generating enough cash to quickly extinguish the debt that is a burden of at least 8 pesos a litre on the Ghanaian petroleum consumer.
So get this and more business stories ahead on the market list shortly at 1 p.m. My name is Emmanuel Abuaji. Coming up next, sports.